you've helped literally hundreds of professionals through job transition, whether it's already employed going to a new employment or unemployed or underemployed going to employment, right? So just hundreds of, actually, congrats. That's awesome. I mean, huge help for this, just all of us in the community. But particularly with those that are in a confidential transition and trying to do this through quiet means, like, hey, I need to make a job change, or I don't necessarily want the whole world knowing I'm unemployed right now. What would be your tips on starting the confidential job search?
Well, the first thing is, especially with the way that this world is right now, there's a lot of people in a confidential search because, businesses have changed. Everything is just all upside down, right?
Right.
The first thing is that confidential job search, you can't be 100% confidential. You have to tell somebody, okay?
Right.
And so the first thing that I recommend is that you actually look at your core group of people, your besties, whatever you want to call that, your core people, and have them actually help you figure out your direction. And the reason I say that is because we can't do it alone, okay?
Right.
But as far as being confidential, there are things that you can be doing on LinkedIn to get yourself set up. And there are things that you can be doing off of LinkedIn. Real quickly, the things on LinkedIn that I want to just mention is very quietly, very carefully, take your time. Do your research on what you're looking for and start to tweak your profile to incorporate some of those things that your future employer, future industry is going to be looking for. Things have changed, and so there's new buzzwords that you want to start to gradually incorporate. You want to gradually start to reach out to the people that not only your besties, but also the people that you've done work with, the people it could be your vendors, it could be your former coworkers, anybody that can possibly be someone that will be able to recommend you, to make that introduction for you. You want to touch base with them again. It doesn't mean that you have to send them big letters, but just, pick up the phone and say, hey, how you doing? Simple how you doing is going to go a long ways just to become a little bit more top of mind. If you're using the LinkedIn platform, and if you're someone that likes and doesn't mind posting, I came across a really amazing stat the other day that I wanted to share. People that post every day for a month have 60% more views than people that don't. And 60% more of your network is going to see you.
Yeah.
So that means you want to start to gradually work yourself in to being out there, to start to be showing up. Those are little things that you can do just to get started as you start to plant the way for a confidential search.